Step number 1. Know your money flow. Knowing your money flow is knowing how much money is coming to you from all sources and how much money you're spending. This allows you to understand your financial situation entirely, so you can see if you're living below your means or above it. There is a reason why Dave Ramsey has tons of rants about having a written budget, and that's because it gets results. But knowing your money flow is only the first step in creating a budget. Step number 2. Start executing 50-15-35 rule. Now that you know your money flow, you can start creating a budget, essentially figuring out the best way to manage your money. By creating a detailed and written budget every month, you'll be able to live below your means and really start saving. It can be difficult to know where to start when creating a budget, but Dave Ramsey gives a pretty clear and easy way. While everyone's situation is different, Dave recommends saving at least $155 of your income to retire rich. As to the other value, following the 50-15-35 rule is a good start. That is, 50% of your money goes to expenses, like mortgage, rent, and groceries, 15% to savings, and 35% to personal purchases. It's important to remember this is only one of many different methods on how to best manage your money. And if you want to learn more, subscribe to Investors Weekly. Step number 3. Protect yourself from getting into debt. You may feel overjoyed that you're starting to live below your means, but there's much more to be done. The next step is to start funding your emergency savings so you can insure yourself against any accidents that can derail your financial growth. When Dave Ramsey guides people on what needs to be done regarding finances, the topic of creating an emergency fund comes up often. He says that having 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved up is the sweet spot and will give you a good enough cushion to not fall into debt. Step number 4. Aggressively get rid of debt. Speaking of debt, the next step is to aggressively clear out your debt. Debt is the number one place where most of your money is going, so it's only logical that clearing it out will help you have more money you can save, which in turn will help you retire rich. One of the things Dave Ramsey is famous for is his method of paying off debt. It's called the debt snowball method, and the way it works is by getting rid of your smallest debt as quickly as possible and slowly working your way up to your largest one, typically your home. Have you used the debt snowball method to pay off debts, or do you think there are better methods? Let us know in the comments below what you think. Step number 5. Start saving and investing monthly any amounts. Once your high-interest debt is paid off, except for your home, you can start focusing on saving and investing your money. Saving and investing is the most important way to retire rich, so doing it right is absolutely essential. There are 3 main areas that Dave Ramsey mentions when he talks about managing your extra cash. The first is fully funding your 401k, which helps you reduce taxes on your retirement money. The second is investing it for growth, for example, buying an index fund monthly. And the third is saving up for your children's college. Doing all these tips will certainly propel you to riches and secure retirement. Before I share this last, the most impactful tip, plus some bonus at the end, let us know in the comments below what other Dave Ramsey's topic you'd like us to analyze and present. Step number 6. Pay off your home in a smart way. It's likely that after aggressively paying off your debts, you could clear out your home quickly, which is why this step was placed later. Your home is no doubt the biggest expense you can have, so it takes time to pay it off. However, paying it off will allow you to live for very little. Dave Ramsey places this as one of the last steps to retiring rich because of its magnitude and suggests a smart way of getting rid of it. He suggests adjusting your personal budget to focus more on paying your mortgage. And instead of just paying off the regular amount of your mortgage every month, you can put in a large annual lump sum or increase monthly payments for the mortgage if you can't afford it when your income increases. Bonus tip: get multiple streams of income. Sometimes the income you have may not be enough for your dream of retiring rich, so finding another source of income can help. While it's important to lower your expenses as much as possible, you can get double the effect of increasing your income. It's been mentioned a few times on the Dave Ramsey Show that working part-time and having additional sources of income is a great way to boost your retirement savings quickly. It's typically a good method for those who are older and want to retire fast, but nothing says that you can't do the same if you're younger.